guys? Want you smiling? Hey guys, I just dropped all the cards. 1 second. Be right with you guys. Hey guys, 1 second. I gotta pick up all these cards. So the song that was chanted was Janae Aiko, Ways. Just really know. I've been feeling some heavy energy for you, Leos. Heavy, heavy, heavy energies, you guys. Woo. All right. There we go. They exploded. Hi. How are y'all? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. An angel came. All right, Leo. So this is going to be what you need to know, okay? What you need to know is that you got an Ace of Cups coming towards you. Okay, that's what you need to know. You got an Ace of Cups coming towards you. Yeah. So a lot of you guys have been in this heavy energy. It feels like some sort of closing of a cycle or some sort of closure here. But it's for the best. We got the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful as your overall energy here. So I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm not gonna make this super long. I just been called to do this reading. Now, there is a reunion with a heartbreaker. Now, I was channeling a different title, but I'm going to save that for your love reading. There's a lot of crazy energy happening, okay? For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node people. So we have the Ace of Cups crowning the energy for you guys. Give me some more messages for Leo. Hi from California. Look, we got the Fool card and we have the Tower. I felt that. But this is good. The Fool and the Tower in reverse is beautiful. Paired with this beautiful energy. It's going to be rough at first, but it is freedom. The path is being made clear. Something that was blocking your way to this beautiful new beginning, whatever was obstructing or blocking, preventing you from getting to this, the universe is tearing it down. You're free to move forward. Beautiful. I love it. So let's see what's at the bottom. We got the Queen of Cups. You're in love. So some of you guys have been very emotional. I see Six of Swords. There was a hard time for you to move on from something. You didn't have clarity. I see you being in a very dark space. This is a transitory card. So this is about, needing to move forward. But you are having a hard time letting go of something, letting go of the past, letting go of a situation that brought you a lot of pain. But it's so beautiful because guess what's crowning this energy? The Queen of Cups is being crowned by the Ace of Cups. The Tower is crowning the Six of Swords, because remember what I said, something was blocking your forward movement. And it's emotions, a lot of emotions. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, lots of emotions. And then we have the Tower, okay, clearing the path so that you can transition into this new beginning, which is the Fool card, which is crowning the Ten of Swords. What is being removed, what is being torn down is a cycle or a period of time that felt very painful. Very painful. But I want you to see how this energy is so beautiful. You're ending a difficult cycle, and with the Fool card, you're ready to start a new phase, and you're packing so light. So all that baggage of the past, you're not taking it with you. This is great. This is great. So the Tower here is beautiful, and it's bringing in the Page of Wands. Wow. The Hierophant. But you are worried. Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords. Okay, you're worried. You're lacking a little faith. It's okay. It's normal. Towers come in with a big punch, right? It's a shock factor, right? The Tower is to kind of push you out of some sort of stagnancy, because I do feel stagnant energy. Spirit is trying to bring in this new beginning. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what's trying to come in. Well, it's really like this. This is what's trying to come in. Okay. So let's see what is bringing in the full card for you guys. Now, the title says reunion with a heartbreaker. I think that this is why you guys are in this nervous energy. So the full card, the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Why are you worrying and stressing? Something is coming in. It is a shock. It is a opportunity with the full card, but it's bringing you a little bit of fear and anxiety and worry, because this is an offer being presented to you. Okay? You're being presented with some sort of offer. There's some sort of news coming in. See this cup? Universe hands it to you. You're holding it in your hand. You're examining it. You're looking at it. And you're like, can I trust this, universe? Can I trust this time? Is this going to be real? Right? You're thinking about doing something. Now, this could be you thinking about giving your cup to someone. Opening up. Okay? Allowing someone in. Hi from Sweden. So, yeah, it's scary. It's very scary. Bottom of the deck, the star. You're not feeling your best right now. You're a little bit afraid to be vulnerable. What's interesting for me is that we have the Tower, and right after the Tower, the Star, right? The Star is an 8 in the Tower. The Star is an 8, 17 in the Tower is a 16. So this comes right after the Tower, but it's reversed. So there's a little bit of a rebuilding phase that's happening after the Tower. So whatever this Tower is, it is big. It is big, but it is big in a good way for you, because these cards are upright. And the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords are here, but this is letting me know this is an ending of this worry. This is an ending of something difficult. What's being offered to you is what's scaring you. So let's see. So I'm going to clarify these two cards here to see what's coming in, what's being communicated. So we're going to let me use the Yin Yang Oracle deck. Hi, Leslie. Hi, everybody. Life with Shree, and hi, Sweetine. Sweetine. I think I'm saying that right. All right, so these are the cards that came out. So we got a lot of fire. So you were angry. You were angry. You were frustrated. Somebody wants you. Somebody really wants you. Someone's watching you and they really, really want you. Who is this? Someone wants you. So this person that wants to give you this cup this person's in love, or this person is emotional. Let me see what this is, you guys. Somebody is watching you. They want you. They desire you. So far, I have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have fire, Aries, Sag, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, specifically Aries. I have Taurus. Okay, lots of Mars energy here. The Mars is the Tower energy. Hi, Marion. I wish I would have treated you better. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So this person is really having, and he's saying, or he or she is saying, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So someone is watching you, and this is the person that wants to bring in this offer. So this is what's coming in. Somebody has been looking at you, watching you, and waiting to communicate or take this leap of faith towards you. They had to, oh, wow. That makes sense why the Tower is here. They had to wait for divine timing. The timing wasn't right. You were the best thing in my life, though. So the Tower is happening to you, your person. Strong Mars, Aries, Taurus. Okay, Aquarius. One more. One more message, please, for this offer coming in to my beautiful Leo people. Yeah, this person says, I lost myself for a little while. I see the Queen of Cups. So some of you are Cancer, Leo, Cuspers, or you have water in your chart. My life is not together as it seems. This is the Tower energy. This person lost themselves. They're saying their life is not together. They're grateful for the spiritual lesson. They're wanting to come in with some sort of offer. What's this Tower, please, Spirit? What is this Tower for the beautiful people watching? Wow. So something is being torn down. But what it's doing is it's bringing back harmony and stability. So if you felt like your life was chaotic, or if this person was in a cycle of chaos or a cycle that affected you adversely, it's coming to an end. Because I see that with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a very unsettling energy. When the energy is not stable, it's unstable. Sixes in the tarot represent harmony and stability. So where there wasn't harmony, there is now, because someone has learned a lesson. I'm also seeing that someone may have had a hard time getting out of a commitment or a contract. And the Tower is freeing somebody from a commitment or a contract. This could be you, or this could be your person of interest, okay? Oh, yeah. Are you guys dealing with an air sign? Someone said Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you guys, someone is freeing themselves from an air sign, and some of you guys, this is an air sign that you're connecting to. Okay? Some of you guys, there has been some sort of big Tower moment between you and an air sign, or your person is going through a Tower. Okay? If your person's connecting to an air sign, or if they aren't, they're leaving something behind. And what's interesting is that what was holding them back was a strong energy of fear. This is also the energy of clarity, the Ace of Swords. Even though it represents the air element, somebody is getting clarity. Because again, the Tower comes in with an epiphany. Remember, the Tower's a 7. And 7s are like major awakenings. What's coming after it is the 10 of Swords. It's a completion. I've been feeling this heavy on my heart. I took a drive. I was on the road for about an hour because I had to run some errands. And I always meditate while driving. It's just been a habit of mine. And I was thinking about you guys, and Spirit told me to, gave me a download. And I went in my notes, of course, typed in the notes. Sometimes when I get downloads, I'll just type in my notes so that I don't forget. So I was like, okay, I got a title. I'm going to do a video when I get home. But then I kept feeling like, dang, I keep feeling like something's about to end. But, it's not necessarily, it didn't feel like a physical ending, like a death or anything. It just kind of felt like some sort of closing out of something, right? It didn't feel like horrific, but it felt needed, but it felt very, it felt like it would cause a little bit of instability. It's change, right? The Tower brings in change, and change sometimes can come unexpectedly in our lives, and it could kind of throw us off, right? Because let's just say, you weren't expecting, let's just say you get into a little bit of a fender bender on the road. You weren't expecting that, right? You didn't wake up saying, oh, I'm gonna get hit by a car or something like that. It's almost like something happens and it kind of throws you off. But it's something big. It's like a car wreck. The Tower is big. It is big. I'm not necessarily saying it's a car wreck because I don't see a vehicle here, but it is something that it could even be a fire for some of you guys. And I'm sorry for bringing this news. It's something that's necessary to create enough momentum to push someone out of a cycle that they've been stuck in. Because I'm feeling like this ending is affording someone an opportunity to leave something behind that doesn't serve them anymore. So, okay. Yeah, freeing. Okay, that makes sense. It's like this is freeing this person. Even though it's coming in very chaotic, it's like a way out. It's like, or this person finds out something that is extremely devastating or shocking Whatever this tower is, it is a way out. Spirit is guiding me to pick. I got to get this deck all the way from my box. Where is it? Oh, I can't because it's under the laptop. Spirit, is there another deck that I can use? Okay, we're going to use a different deck. We're going to use postcards from Spirit. They want to come through with a message for you guys that are watching. They wanted me to use a deck that I can't access because I'm using one of my storage bins to hold up the laptop, because I wanted the laptop to be a little bit higher tonight, just because it feels more comfortable for me. So they want me to pull a message in regards to this situation that's happening. Some of you guys, this is happening to you, of course, and this is, this could be a situation where you're in a relationship and you finally have this epiphany, or something happens that you finally make a decision and you're like, okay, you know what? This is it. I can't take it anymore. I need to move on from this particular situation. I feel like someone's getting enough courage. Mars is, but it feels very combative. It doesn't feel very, it feels like you're being pushed off the ledge, right? Because that's what this Fool card is. This Fool card's right on the ledge. But he's standing there, and it's almost like someone comes up behind him and pushes him. It's time for you to go, right? It's time for you to go. Wow. Okay, let's get you a message from postcards from Spirit. What do you want them to know? This is going to affect you, because I see this woman holding this cup of love. And it feels like she's been holding on to this cup for a very long time. And she's waiting for someone to come claim this cup. It kind of feels like you guys, right? You guys have been holding this cup. I want to get this one, and I'm going to put one more. You've been holding this cup for a while, and you're wondering. It's almost like the cup's empty, and you're wondering when this cup is going to be filled up. When can this cup be replenished, right? The reservoirs of love or emotions. So I'm going to read this because this one flew out. So it says, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done or be healed or be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, Tower, do something different. Set that boundary, delegate responsibility to another, ask for your needs to be met, and when faced with an impossible situation, Tower, or a sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Okay? Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work out beautifully and honestly in the end. Yeah, this is a choice. This feels like a choice. And then the next message says, dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you. Not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one. And remember when I was saying in the beginning that the issue with this Nine of Swords and this Ten of Swords is that you're being given an opportunity, or something's coming in, but it's making you very nervous because you could be reflecting a little bit on the past. But remember, the Ten of Swords is about the worst being over. It's an ending, right? But the Nine is letting me know that you're reflecting. The Nine is really the ending. The 10 is the culmination here of this cycle. You're here in these thoughts, but you're reflecting on what happened in that cycle. You're reflecting on despair, the heartbreak, whatever difficulty you face, the betrayals. They're saying don't do that, because whatever this opportunity is, it's good, but it's scaring you. You're overthinking it. You're like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. So it says here, Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom, right? That comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy, that's keeping you from intimacy. Okay. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better. We hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others. So share it. You will be glad you did. So they're saying that there is going to be something coming in that's going to require you to be vulnerable. And I think that that's why this Nine of Swords here. This Nine of Swords is letting me know that you're a little bit afraid. It could be a completely new path, a new person, a new relationship. It could be mending fences with someone. So those were some beautiful messages. So let's keep going. All right. So air. Okay. Strong air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Some of you guys, this person's leaving an air sign, or your air sign finally overcoming some sort of fear. I'm going to pull a new set of cards for you guys, okay? Hey. All right, so let's start with the Lover's Oracle deck. So it's this deck right here, and I'm going to pull a message, and I'm going to pull 4 cards. I'm going to do an 8-card spread, and I'm going to tell you what you need to know. Whatever comes through from Spirit, what I'm going to read for you guys. Please take this reading listen to it with an open mind, and also use your intuition. Of course, it's not going to resonate the whole reading, but there will be parts that are for you. And if it does resonate completely, that's even better, right? Even better. So this one wants to come out. Let's do one more. And this one. Wow. Ooh. All right. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Nine of Swords. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And then this one, this is such a beautiful, I love this. And it says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. So what do you really want? Because what do you really want? Because there's something coming towards you, and you're needing to get prepared, because this is going to be an opportunity that you've been waiting on. Remember that Queen of Cups was sitting there holding that cup. It feels like she's been holding that cup for a long time, right? Wanting to exchange her cup with someone, wanting to share, right? Or wanting something to be poured into that cup, emotions, intimacy, love, right? Wow, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles, wow. So there was a cycle of lack. There's a little bit of so this is feeling very, it's change, okay? So it's not bad. But with the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse with the 5 of Pentacles, there is some sort of loss here. There is some sort of either a poverty consciousness. I'm sorry, you guys. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this feels like a divorce for some of you guys. Bottom of the deck, Gemini energy again with the Lovers in reverse. So we have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have all the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. It feels like somebody, and the 3 of Cups. So we have a reconciliation as our 4th card. Let's get the underbelly message, please. Wow. Leo, you're coming through, or someone you're connecting to is. 2 more. Wow, an offer, and it's going to require you to open up. 4 of Pentacles. Lots of 4s. All right, King of Wands. So some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, or someone with strong Leo placements in his chart. Okay. Or this as an energy, or a characteristic would be someone that is having a little bit of confidence issues, or someone that's not taking action just yet. Someone that doesn't feel prepared, because, the King of Wands is very determined. It's an energy of confidence. It's an energy of going after what you want. He doesn't feel very confident here. Something's happening. The wheel of fortune is not spinning in his favor, or the wheel's not spinning just yet. I see an unfinished business or a cycle that needs to end. It's crowning the Eight of Wands. So this is about forward movement. This is about closure. This could be a conversation. Eight of Wands is communication, it's fast moving communication. Okay. Or it's just a lot of energy. It's a lot of movement. Could represent traveling as well. It feels like there will be some sort of conversation. With the Wheel of Fortune being reversed here, though, there was a delay. There was a delay because I feel like this is what needs to take place. Someone needs to take some sort of action in order to, because something feels stuck. And I'm telling you now that this person wasn't taking this action because he was stuck in a cycle. And that's why that Tower came out. I think the Tower is releasing your person or even you, okay? You could be this King of Wands energy, not taking the action that you're needing to take because you're not feeling confident. There's a lack of willpower here. It feels like someone has a deflated ego. It feels like someone feels defeated. This King of Wands in the Page of Swords. Now he's watching, he's investigating, an Ace of Swords. Yeah. So it kind of feels like this King of Wands is needing some sort of information, or is finding out some sort of information that's creating this instability. Because what's coming up after this Ace of Swords is the Five of Wands. So there is some sort of change, but it's bringing him some sort of instability because it's forcing him to make some sort of decision, to communicate something, or to cut something out. The Ace of Swords is clarity, it's truth. He's finding out the truth, or someone is speaking truth to him, but it feels very cutting with the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is like a debater. You know, the Page of Swords, she speaks her truth. She stands up for what she believes is right. So it could be him. But I kind of feel like there is an air sign here. There is definitely an air sign involved here with this Page of Swords, a younger air sign. Under the Five of Wands, chaos, conflict, fighting, arguing. We have the Seven of Cups, a decision. Someone's a little bit confused. Someone is a little bit flustered. They're not seeing it quite clearly, but I do see someone seeking, searching, reflecting. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse, water energy. Now, this has something to do with a child. I have lots of children here. So someone may be finding some information out about a child that's bringing them a lot of pain. Okay, children or a child. This is also about rejection and a third party, Three of Pentacles, multiple people involved, could be family, could be friends. I see a lot of people here. I see a lot of conflict between this person and whoever else is the antagonist in this story. Now, this could be you, your person. There is fighting, there is argument, there's some sort of conflict here. It could be an internal struggle. It could be something external. But because of the amount of court cards I have, it really feels like there's other people that are affected by this information, this truth, this clarity. It feels like family is saying something, friends. There is a little bit of a back and forth communication. But it all has to do with some sort of cycle coming to an end. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me, I need to get the energy on this King of Wands. So if you're watching for a masculine that has Leo in their chart, pay attention to this little bit here. Because I know some of you guys are Leo females. Like I'm a Leo Cancer cusper and I'm a Leo moon. So I got, so But I also have a lot of Leos in my life. My son, my dad's a cusper. My mom was a Leo cusper. My son's a Leo cusper. You know, I've dated Leo. So there is some sort of energy here, but it feels very masculine. So I want to address what's going on with this masculine first. So this is the card that came out, cornucopia. So this it's all writing on some sort of wish fulfillment. And this wish fulfillment is to come in and to make something right with someone. So if he broke your heart, he wants to heal your heart, or this wish fulfillment is to heal his broken heart. Something here, this person wants something, but he's not going after it because there's other people preventing him from doing that. I don't know what they're doing to prevent him from having this clarity, or he's considering other people, like children. This inaction could be because he has kids. You know, it could be as simple as I have kids, or I have a child and I can't leave because of my kids. I'm seeing children as being a very big factor. I'm also seeing that he's having a conversation, or a child is upset because there's an ending, and I see a child saying, no, I don't want you to leave, Daddy. I see that as well. It's like he can't leave because he's considering everybody that might be affected by this decision. But he's not happy. He's not fulfilled. His wish fulfillment is somewhere else. He's looking, because he's in reversed. He's looking at the Page of Swords. So he's looking at a child, or he's looking at some sort of communication, or he's looking at something. Okay, and it could be watch, because the Page of Swords is the spy card. It could be, I'm looking on social media. I want to know why the Wheel of Fortune's reversed here, and then I'm going to move on to this Five of Pentacles. Now, they're referencing something that happened in the past, and there's a lack of closure. So if this person was in this Eight of Wands and moved out of your life very quickly, or a communication came in and it created a stall, it's because, wow, I knew it. I felt the energy of distance. I felt some of you guys, this person moved away, or you moved away. Physically traveled to another country, or this person lives abroad, or he lives at a distance. Others of you guys, this person ghosted you. You know, this person left you, or you left them. I'm seeing with the World card that someone is saying that, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This person lives on the other side of the globe. This is going to require me to travel, to relocate. So this is one of the reasons why there has been some sort of delay, because of distance, because that it would require someone to travel. So some of you guys are in long distance relationships, or are connecting online. This is an online based relationship. And it's been very stressful because someone doesn't have the financial means to make this type of decision, because it would require this person. One second. My neighbor's just walking up the stairs. One second. Okay, I'm letting him walk into his home. He's next door, so it gets really loud. Yeah, this person doesn't have the financial means, or this person, they don't feel like they have the financial means, because the Five of Pentacles and the Strength card, which is Leo energy, someone feels left out in the cold, or someone doesn't feel financially capable of making this type of decision. Remember, the decision feels like I gotta leave something behind. Show me what this Five of Pentacles is representing. Eight of Wands is social media, phone. It's, iPhone, it's messages. We have a stalemate. There's that masculine energy. Show me why there has been avoidance or stalemate. Now, the avoidance could be the fact that this person had left you out in the cold. Remember, Wheel of Fortune in reverse is a lack of closure. A cycle hasn't ended, or something has been stuck, or something was put on a pause. So we have masculine. Tell me about this avoidance and masculine energy, please. Ooh, okay, so we have union. Bottom of the deck, we have purpose, North Node. North Node talks about the direction you're supposed to move in. You're coming out of yourself, moving into your North Node. So this person is needing, ooh, I knew it. I knew it. He wants to make a decision. It's going to require him to let go of the union or open himself up to going into a union, reuniting. I want to say that he's already in a union for some of you guys. And he needs to let it go so that he can be open to this reunion. He knows that he cannot make this decision without thinking it through. He can't. It's because there's too many people involved, or there's something here that's going to affect his stability, and it's going to create more delay. So if he gets a divorce, let's say, if this person's in a commitment, right? He would have to divide assets. He would have to maybe lose some assets, right? Sell a home. If he shares a business, if he shares a vehicle, or there's going to have to be a splitting of assets, and that's going to affect his forward movement. But he feels left out in the cold. He feels left out in the cold. And with that strength card, with that crowning the strength card, Five of Pentacles crowning the strength card, it does tell me that this person is lacking courage. Remember, the overall energy is the King of Wands. Now, if you're a feminine, Leo, Lioness, and you are in a marriage or some sort of relationship, you have fear of leaving your relationship because you're dependent on your spouse somehow, or your spouse, or there's someone depending on you financially. I'm seeing here that someone is experiencing some sort of financial loss for whatever reason. I'm going to tap into that. Five of Pentacles. Or just, man holding a heart, broken heart. So he's really focused on someone that's out in the cold. Because do you remember when I said that the Queen of Cups is someone's giving her a cup, and she's looking at the cup like, she's like, I don't know if I want this cup, right? Well, we have him here wanting to come in with a heart. And he's coming in trying to heal someone's broken heart. So I think that what he's thinking about is someone that he's left out in the cold, or someone is restraining themselves because they were left out in the cold. Someone is holding back because they're saying, you left me out in the cold. There was a stalemate, and someone now feels they didn't get the closure they needed. They're wanting forward movement, but they feel stuck. Why am I saying that? Chariot in reverse. Another travel card, but it's in reverse. I want to say that this person tried to move on. I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, in the subconscious, the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person was trying to move forward, was trying to leave this behind, this feeling, this connection, because this man holding a heart is now understanding his emotions. This means a man that is understanding emotions. And what he has an understanding of is a relationship, a reuniting, or something that he's already connected to. And this could either be a make or break. So it could be, I'm going to leave or I'm going to stay. Right? Why is this masculine and stalemate energy, please? Why is the masculine and stalemate? Yeah, he's in stalemate because you walked away. I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. I will wait for a sign from you. You left him out in the cold. But he's holding back, or he sees you this way. Leo, if you're a female Leo, or you have Leo placements, I look for you everywhere, bottom of the deck. I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, he doesn't feel very confident to communicate. That's why he's watching, because he doesn't think you will forgive. Because I feel like there has been this long delayed pause, or karmic justice. He was very unfair. I'm seeing that the Five of Pentacles is him getting karma as well, because something that in his life doesn't feel very stable. We did see that card. My life is not together as it seems, right? There could be a lot of fighting, Five of Wands, a lot of challenges at home. Yeah, they're saying that this person feels very limited. This person is really engrossed in fear. There's something happening in this person's home or with this person's children or child. Ooh, this person feels very restricted, or there is someone controlling this person. Now, like I said, I see him looking at kids. So if your person doesn't have kids, so this would be this person investigating or watching or needing to listen to their intuition. Now, for me, sometimes when I see these two together, I think about trust issues. I think about a betrayal. Why do I feel like he was lying? What is he lying about? Because the truth is being revealed. What is he lying about? King of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. Wow, 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 wow. Well, well, well. There goes the Tower. Twin Flame. Ace of Earth. Some of you guys are earth signs or dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or he's finding out that someone's dealing with an earth sign. Confusion. Someone has rose-tinted glasses on. Not anymore, because look what's after it. Someone is realizing that it's time for them to release something. Somebody was in some sort of illusion or is finding out that someone here was not being very honest or forthcoming. And it could be an earth sign, or it could be someone with strong earth placements. Now, this could be them holding back this Ace of Pentacles, because that's what this card is, the Ace of Pentacles, because they were confused. No, but I feel like that's something else. I actually feel somebody here lied about something, and this is the truth that's being revealed. This is the Tower that I've been referring to since the beginning of this reading. Storm, the chaos, the fighting, the people involved, the I don't know what to do, the money, or stability. Someone's focused on money, stability, other people. A completion. Someone finds out something, and that is what's triggering a completion. And I clarify the earth trigger. So what triggered this person? Lessons of Mars. Somebody got rejected here. Whoa. Divine intervention. Right when we need it. Yeah, I saw betrayal poke out. So the Tower, betrayal. Never fails. What happened? Never fails. Ooh. So here's the thing. Betrayal. And excuse me for a second, you guys. I'm sorry. Wow. So why is this person so focused on someone they left out in a cult? They just got a spiritual lesson. And remember when I said that this is a Tower that is so shocking that it's going to free someone of something? Well, that freedom, this release that's been granted by divine intervention, is bringing you guys. So here's the detour. This is divine intervention. Here's the conflict that I'm seeing with all that Aries energy, that Mars energy. Purely sexual attraction. It could also be a conflict. And then here's the aftermath. Someone wants another chance to make things right, a desire to do things better, reconciliation. Some of you guys, this is like someone wanting a divorce or someone you've divorced saying, let's get remarried. It feels like, what? Because she's looking at this cup like, wait a minute. Right? It's you find someone finds out someone was cheating. Like caught red-handed. Right? It's something big, but it's big in a good way. Because like I said, this person is thinking about reconciliation. I saw it was all over the reading with the Fool card. Okay, so listen, the Chariot is in reverse. And I said that I felt like this person was trying to move on, and I do still stand by that because I feel like because there's no closure. There was never any closure. Some of you guys never got closure. This person ghosted you and ended. They're saying, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Bottom of the deck. I want to be more than friends. That's what needed to take place. So this ghosting, this rejection, they're alluding to something that happened, but they're alluding to something that's cycling back around. I want to say, you guys, based on time references that I'm looking at, based on the energies that are being presented to me, whenever you see the Wheel of Fortune in your spread, it means there's a time being referenced. What I'm seeing, and the time that's being referenced, is related to karma, because the Wheel of Fortune is related to karma. So they're telling you about a karmic cycle. So it's almost like you can chart whatever this is. So this is what's happening. This person rejected you, and it's been time stamped, and the cycle comes back around during the same time frame. So if you think back to this time, right, last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, think back to Valentine's Day or this energy around this time. Think back to what happened to you or as it relates to this person. And you're going to find that something happened around the same time or is about to happen. And they're actually repeating a cycle. You may also repeat a cycle too, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So this could apply to you repeating a cycle. So be mindful of that. So the Chariot is in reverse. They want to be more than friends. They can't move on, but they still feel stuck. Okay, they still feel stuck, and it's being clarified by assistance. The universe says, we know. We're going to assist this person. Now, here's the thing. The energy underneath it is there's someone still in the Four of Cups. So someone is still attached to the betrayal still. That's why it came up. Someone is still attached to the rejection. I want to say this is you guys. I want to say that some of you guys are so hurt and you didn't move on. Well, the Chariot in reverse from the hurt, from the experience, from the old cycle. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. You have to let that go. So that is the problem. Whoever's in this energy of depression, despondency, remember I said the Queen of Cups is being offered a cup and she's looking at it. He's being offered a cup, or she is, and she's, look at what her shirt says. Over it. I'm over it. I don't want it anymore. And I saw somebody in a chat say that. I don't want him no more, Donna. So this is where you guys are at. You guys are here. He made me wait too long. I think that I just posted some Patreon readings. I posted some Patreon readings this morning, and one of them was they made you wait too long, and I think it was the fire sign reading. So that is in alignment to this message. So those are the readings that my patrons get every week. And I do remember titling one of them that this person wants to come in, but they're afraid because they made you wait. And it is the earth sign. The earth sign person, okay? But it doesn't have to be the earth sign, but it is the same energy here. Someone is upset because they were rejected. They were in this energy of being out in the cold for a very long time. And some of you guys are at a point in your journey where you're over it. But the universe is letting me know that they're trying to help you to break free of the old cycle. They're trying to get you to break free of the despondency, the depression, the resentment, the frustration. I understand. I'm there with you guys. Yeah, I know. They've been giving me messages all day. I've been yelling at my spirit guides, like, leave me alone. I spent the last 2 years really suffering in silence, really grieving, really mourning. The last 18 months, I was in a space of grieving and mourning my tower moment. And it was a very long process for me. And I finally feel normal. And they just keep wanting to bring it up. And it's like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone for a little bit. I don't want you to keep bringing it up. I don't want you to keep telling me he's coming back. I don't want you to keep telling me to wait. I don't want you to keep telling me to be patient. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? So I understand. I understand where you guys are at, but that's where you're at. You need to let go. You need to surrender. You need to accept what was in the past. Even if you choose not to take this person back, you have to do it so that you can be in an energy and alignment to what you really want so that you can attract it to you. If you're still holding on to resentment, pain, and old patterns, you're going to keep attracting lessons. So you need to really release that energy, because I feel like, you could miss an opportunity here, because the Four of Cups isn't missed opportunity. It's also having options, but not being very happy with the options. So I kind of feel like your person, because they were too afraid, cowardly lion, to come towards you, to apologize, to rectify the situation, they chose to try to move on. And it looks like they're not satisfied with the choices that they have, or they made an attempt to look for wish fulfillment, and they're realizing that these people can't amount the love and the affection or the connection that they had with you. They're finding that these people cannot replace you. Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Now, this could also be that this person's finally ready to reconcile with you and finally ready to open up, or you are finally ready to reconcile and open up. But it looks like you're going through a spiritual lesson here. I feel like your person is getting karma, but it's coming in where the universe is going to really play this person. Whoever this is going to get wish fulfillment, or it feels like they're getting wish fulfillment. So, yeah, they're going to get wish fulfillment when they learn the lesson, but this is what's coming in. They're going to get something that feels like wish fulfillment. It says, don't make decisions based on on guilt. So your person's making a decision, but they're making it based on guilt. It looks like they're going back to a marital partner, because the reconciliation white flag energy that I showed you could be that this person chickens out. They don't end this cycle. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Remember, subconscious is the Eight of Wands. They're focusing on everybody else, who's involved, who's going to be affected, or the naysayers, or the people giving them advice, the family members that are saying, no, stay. Whatever they're doing, they're making a decision based on guilt. It says, don't make a decision based on guilt or what you think you should do. Okay, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So what happens is the universe, so why this person was stuck for so long is they kept staying because they felt guilty. They didn't want to leave a family. They didn't want to leave their kids, or they just felt too guilty to come back in to apologize because they really did a number on you. Whatever this is, they tried to move on, but they're realizing that they can't. And every time they try to move on, they get hit with a tower. Some of you guys, this person just needs to give you your closure. They just need to come in and just say, I'm sorry. Not necessarily that you need it, but they need to do it to rectify the karma. And they're in their pride and ego and they don't want to. Strength card. They're holding back. They're resisting. But it's because the underlying issue is that they are ashamed of themselves, but they're putting on a false mask that they're not. They're putting on a persona or a facade that they're okay and they're happy in their new life, or they're with their new person and they're happy with their decision. But guess what? They're not, because they're depressed. They're bored. There's a stalemate. They're unfulfilled. No. It ain't you. And that's what they're realizing. It's not you. Clarify this Three of Cups. And the outcome, lessons of Pluto. Some of you guys, your person's going to go towards another woman, or they're going to be dating, or they're going to choose to be free. right? Full card energy sometimes comes in as very free spirit, don't want a commitment, just want to be unattached, right? Well, they're going to be out here unattached for a little bit. I see a divorce. I see cheating. So what's in this scenario, because I'm reading for a lot of people, is that someone in the process of being left out in the cold or leaving you out in the cold, they're getting betrayed, they're getting rejected, they're losing money. Five of Pentacles. A lot of truth is being revealed to them. Why? The universe says that there's a past life soulmate that's coming in with a mission. And the mission is to reconcile. I don't feel like this is with you, but it can be, right? And the purpose of this reconciliation is, hey, I'm going to come, I want to work on this, I want to work on this. But what they're really being met with is a lessons of Mars. It is a detour. And Mars energy comes in with a lot of chemistry and passion. And I'm telling you that this person looks at it as, ooh, shiny, ooh, glittery. Ooh, is it? Clarify lesson of Mars. Is it really? Lessons. Oh, is it? Separation? Yeah. What it's going to do is it's going to bring in conflict. So this fighting that I'm seeing in all these people is, it looks like your masculine got himself in a little pickle. Now, this is not going to be everybody's storyline, but I'm going to tell you what I see. Your masculine, right? You left them out in the cold. You pulled your love back. You're holding on to your cup. You're protecting yourself. And you're in the background minding your own business, staying in your own lane, right? Even if you're a ex-wife or a marital spouse or a baby mama, even if you are this, if that's your role in this storyline, you somehow you're not the antagonist here. Your person felt bored, felt uninterested, or whatever he got going on. He has some addictions, and he's over here playing around, being a fool. He gets caught up with a third party, and he likes this third party. And for some of you guys, hurry up. For some of you guys, he's going to take a risk. He's going to take a chance. So if you're a spouse, if you're a baby mama, if you're a committed partner, this may have already happened. He may have already taken a risk, and he may have left you for somebody else, somebody younger, someone more spontaneous, someone more spunky, someone more a little bit colorful. For some of you guys, this person's with someone else. They're in a relationship. They're in a partnership. They're connecting with somebody, and that somebody is a lot of trouble. And she's stirring the pot, honey. And she's stirring that pot real good. Ooh, real good. Chaos. So I think about, when I see this, I think about that woman that calls, hi, this is Shirley. The woman type of conversation. I just want to let you know that I've been sleeping with your man for the last 6 months. Or that woman that finds out that, oh, you're married, but really takes it completely left field. Some of those girls that let you know, they give you the disclaimer, I'm crazy, don't mess with me, but you still mess with them anyway, and they really show you that they're really crazy. Yeah, they got them a real one here. And her purpose is to kind of stir the pot, make things a little interesting, make things a little bit chaotic. And then, Spirit says, where is it? Where is the Spirit? This is so interesting. Did I put it up? I think I put it up. Let's see. And then, okay. Ooh, lots of ego struggles, battles. And then Spirit. So what I'm seeing is Tower in my mind. Boom, explosion. Tower. Oh. We have cosmic purpose. We have, yes, a lot of you guys are dealing with a fire sign that was overthinking, didn't take the action, that was being deceptive. And then we have him coming in with an apology. So the then that I was seeing in my mind is a big old tower, right? We already talked about the tower. And that tower is bringing in not only some sort of ending, but it's opening up a doorway for this person to free themselves and to come out of this cycle, because it feels like this is a cycle that keeps repeating itself. This is something that these people do. They fight, they break up, they get back together. There's chaos, there's arguing, families getting involved, or they're keeping up this charade that they're happy, their relationship is perfect, and they've probably been cheating on their spouse for a very long time, and their spouse finally finds out, or vice versa, whatever. Something happens and boom, a way out, and they're being asked to follow their heart. And Ace of Wands, action. No more thinking. Someone has to come out of this deceptive thinking, and they're needing to come in with an apology for their behavior. So that's what's coming towards you. So the Three of Cups here is also alluding to some sort of reconciliation, but it's after the fact. After the fact. Clarify that Three of Cups at the end with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the subconscious energy. I'm going to read what you guys are writing in a little bit. I haven't been reading. And yeah, I told you. After the fact. Completion. You're going to get an apologies. So if you're a spouse and he cheated, yeah. Yeah. He says, I'm sorry, honey. Can we work this out? Can I unbreak your heart? Reunion with a heartbreaker. Yeah. Some of you guys, he's leaving a family, a commitment finally, where he feels very restricted, where he feels very controlled. And he comes in and he says, hey, I'm sorry. I left you out in the cold, and this is why. Now, can we get a little bit of advice? Ooh. So we have red flags. Okay. So your advice is to pay attention to your intuition, the red flags. So it says, tune into the subtle energies that you are receiving about this situation. Listen to the messages from your body, trust your gut, and listen to your intuition. And right underneath says, this is your energetic match. Why are they saying this is your advice? Because a lot of you guys are done. That this person's coming in to unbreak your heart and say he loves you again. But some of you guys are like, nah, that betrayal is unforgivable. But remember what your person said to you guys? What did he say? He said, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. And didn't he say that he hopes you could forgive him? Right? Isn't that what he said? I don't know what I did with that card, but let's see if it comes out again. Wow. I wish things could be different. Bottom of the deck. I want to be more than friends, and my life is not together as it seems. We know, we see the tower. We saw it. What do you want to say to this person watching the video, please? I wish, that's 2 wish cards. I could take back my word. If we get one more, wish granted. One more message. And at the bottom it said it's time for me to heal, by the way. One more. So remember when I read the postcard, it says it's time for you to be vulnerable. I remember the details of that day. Yeah. So many things remind me of you. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, those other people aren't you. That other person, the person they chose, The family they chose to listen to, the friends they chose to listen to, they don't come close. They can't bring them the fulfillment. Okay, this one wants to come out. Yeah, I want to see. Right when I was, so many things remind me of you, and I want to feel that way again. I can't make this up. I can't. I can't make it up. So let's get you some advice and let's wrap up. Yeah. So what you need to know is your person's life is not together as it seems. What you need to know is that they are getting a spiritual lesson and they do want to come back and they do want to unbreak your heart. Reunion with a heartbreaker. Yeah. But will you accept? You're looking at the cup and you're a little bit stressed out. So there's some sort of communication or offer coming in, and it's coming in. And remember when I was talking about that time frame and I was saying, think back to like around this time, what happened to between you and this person? So if you can think about like the last interaction that you had with this person, and think about like the time frame, just know that this person, that cycle came back around and got them. So let's just say in January of 2021, right? I'm sorry, January of 2020, this person did something horrendous to you. They broke up with you through text message, or they said something so awful to you. Then when the cycle comes back around, they're gonna, ooh, why did my camera turn on by itself? That's creepy. Let me turn it off because I always feel like they're watching me when it does that. It just turned on my camera. Like, oh, we're gonna watch you. We could hear you. So now we're gonna have to turn the camera on so we could see what you're doing. Slow me down, FBI. Y'all don't pay me. Okay, pay me. Then y'all can watch me. Anyways, but something came back around and got them. What's the advice for the feminine? What's the advice? I'm going to read. I see you guys talking to Storm. I'm just confused, bit sad because he just ignores me. You got to let go, Storm. Yeah, so your advice is to heal, feminine. Heal and love yourself. Storm, especially for you, baby. I didn't read all your messages. I know this is your message. It's the time for you to heal and to love yourself. Remember what I said about you guys, you need to let go and move on. You guys are still stuck in that old cycle because you're still focusing on what happened. If you continue to focus on things that are unfavorable or things that hurt, or you're stuck in depression or sadness or an energy of lack, feeling left out in the cold, that is what you are going to continuously attract to yourself. So I admonish you to really, really, really try to focus on something that brings you a little bit of joy, or meditate or do some spiritual healing. Take some time out, do some self-care, my love, okay? It's hard. I've been there, baby. I'm right there with you, sweetheart. I know. I know, honey. Trust me, your girl knows. I was just in my car crying earlier. Yes, I was just in my car crying, and I was telling my angels to leave me alone. And they were like, I was like trying to mind my business. I was at the park, and I was trying to eat my dinner in my car in nature. And then they want to play these stupid songs, or they want to put on these commercials. Oh, get out of depression. Or a song comes in on the radio, and it's like talking to me. Like, so then that song came up, and I was playing it in the beginning of the reading, and it's by Janae Aiko. Janae Aiko, Aiko. I think I'm saying her name right. And it's Ways, Ways. And she says, at 44 minutes to 4, an angel showed up at my door, right? And it's on the song where she says, why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? Right? Because a lot of you guys are depressed. It's a beautiful song. I used to play that song on repeat back in the day. I'm going to play a little bit for you guys. So
you work hard for your family.
So your advice is to come out of this Nine of Swords energy, this anxiety, this worrying, hurting. You need to know that everything's going to work out. Let me see what's at the bottom, because if that's the energy, I need to read this to you because they're saying read it. They always want me to read stuff to y'all. Y'all be like, oh my God, girl, you stay reading to us like a teacher, because I am a teacher. Okay, so that's the Ten of Swords, worry and distress. In the beginning, if you didn't catch the beginning, rewind. The Ten of Swords and then the Nine of Swords, sweethearts. Worry and distress. In the reverse, it says, finally, relief. This nightmare, oh my God, that's the perfect word. That is the perfect word. This nightmare of a card reversed could mean one or two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and you have freed, remember the Fool card, you have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reverse is a good omen for more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. Beautiful affirmation. I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Beautiful energy. Let's see what's at the bottom. Adjacent possibilities. Doors are opening for you. New possibilities. A new opportunity awaits you. Some of you guys, this is not communication directly from your person, even though I do see that. For some of you guys, this is just you getting information, clarity, inspiration, downloads and dreams. And it's you finally realizing that it's time for you to take your cup, okay? And it's time for you to move on and free yourself from that Ten of Swords energy. That Tower comes in. And then, like I said, that Tower, for me, because your crowning energy was the Ace of Cups, is very good. It means that there's a new freaking beginning being offered to you by the universe. And the universe is saying, drink, because your cup is going to runneth over, baby. Trust me. If that cup has been dry, if you've been depleted and deprived of nourishment, of love, of affection, of mutuality, reciprocity, your cup runneth over. That was the very first message that came out. Remember, it was a beautiful cup. You're being cleansed. The situation's being cleansed. I use this. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a while. It's the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So let's get you a final message. And while I'm getting the final message, I'm going to play some of the song. I had to put the volume down. Sorry, that's not the song I want. I need you to hear this song because it's important. And you know I go with the flow. So I hope you guys don't mind. I go with the flow. So I go with what Spirit wants me to do. And Spirit wants me to play. It's slowed down. Okay, so it's slowed down, but the words are important here. I'm just going to fast forward. Everything takes time. You got to lose your pride and you got to lose your mind just to find your peace of mind. You got to trust the signs. Everything will turn out right or fine. Why aren't you smiling? I love this song so much. Message for the Divine Feminine. Ooh, one more. Oh, one more. Thank you, Spirit. No end. There's really no beginning. There's really no. And everything is all right. So the message. Ooh. All right, they're giving me the storyline. I'm not gonna read the whole storyline. So we have Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups. Okay, someone's gonna come in with an offer to heal a situation, or someone's coming out of a stalemate situation. Some of you guys are leaving a stalemate situation, and some of you guys are being offered something here. And then we have the Ten of Wands. I feel, for me, for sure, this is you coming out of this energy of feeling left out, feeling lack, feeling like you don't have enough of something. You don't have enough of love. You don't have enough, money. You just don't have enough. You just feel like you're not good enough. You're coming out of this energy of despondency. You're coming out of this energy of oppression or depression, apathy, right? Lackluster, boredom. Like you've just been deprived of, something that should just be free and abundant. And this is just respect. For me, respect. I felt like I've been deprived of just being respected by people, or being acknowledged, or being treated fairly. So whatever you've been feeling, you're coming out of that, because the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles is letting me know that this unequal, unbalanced, unharmonious energy is out the door. You're not going to be burdened by feeling unsupported or feeling imbalanced anymore, especially when it comes to the finances, because we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Four of Pentacles. You're letting go of a one-sided relationship, or your person is, if you're not in a relationship. Okay. If you are in a relationship, you're letting go of something very codependent. If you're single, you're letting go of codependency, or a need for you to feel fulfilled through some sort of external factor, right? I see you also understanding that in order for you to be able to get what you want, you have to align yourself to giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. So when this is reversed, this means there's a block. So nothing can flow. You can't keep giving and then you're blocking yourself off from receiving. It doesn't work like that. Or you can't receive and then you don't give. It don't work like that. So this needs to be in the upright. There needs to be balance. You give and you receive. I give some to you and I receive from you. So you're coming out of that energy of being very closed off, fearing intimacy, fearing letting people in, fearing letting people get close to you because you got hurt, because your family member betrayed you, because your ex-partner betrayed you, or because your mama betrayed you, or because your sister betrayed you. You're coming out of that energy of being closed off and being very afraid of sharing and connecting, right? So you're opening up, or you're letting go. Four of Pentacles, beautiful. And then we have letting go, Nine of Wands, chip on your shoulder, letting that go. Whatever burden you were holding on to, whatever story or narrative that was bringing you a lot of pain and suffering, you're letting it go. With the Nine of Wands, I see you letting go of a chip off of your shoulder. That's what I see. If you're in a relationship, or if you were connected or attached to receiving an offer or receiving some sort of closure, I see you even letting that go. I see you letting go of the idea of, I need to get closure. I need this person to give me closure. I need this person to make it right. I see you letting that go. I see this as a total surrendering. This is the wounded warrior, or worrier, same shit. I do speak multiple languages, so sometimes I might pronounce a word wrong. But I see this person as not giving up, being very steadfast, being very stubborn, holding on to a grudge. I gotta hold on to this grudge. I gotta make you know that you hurt me, right? So if you feel very imbalanced, I also feel like there's a severance of some sort of soul tie. Ooh, this person, if this is not you, is letting go of a grudge finally. letting go of fear or letting go of a unhealthy boundary that doesn't let anything in. It doesn't let love in. It doesn't let affection in. I don't trust you because 5 years ago, my dorm mate stole my toothpaste. 10 years ago, you know, I put some food in the refrigerator and my little sister ate it. I don't trust nobody because that was traumatic to me. Whatever this chip is of why this person can't trust, and it could be more serious. I'm just making light. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood a little bit, make you guys smile because I know that you guys haven't been smiling. I know that some of you guys have been very hurt. So I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to get you guys to see the humor in things, to not take life so serious. But somebody here had a chip on their shoulder because they got hurt so many times, time and time and time again, disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And it caused someone to be very scared and very hard. Their heart has hardened. You put on your shell, your armor, you put on these impenetrable walls and boundaries around you. And the universe is saying, we're going to tear those boundaries down, baby. We're going to tear down those walls, tower. Because, yeah, you're trying to keep the ex out, but you're also keeping all the good guys out too, sweetheart. Yeah, you're keeping out the narcissists. Yeah, and that's working. But you're also keeping out all the possibilities, the other possibilities, the other options. You're keeping them out too. So yeah, I know your heart was broken and you were disappointed and you were rejected and you were, just treated unfairly. I understand, but your heart will be restored. They just need you to walk away from the past. They need you to walk away from what doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. And I know because I keep reminding myself of this every day. I have to, because sometimes it gets so overwhelming because I've been disappointed and I've been hurt and I've been rejected and I've been abandoned and I've been lied on and I've been lied to and I've been misrepresented and misunderstood and everything. Trust me, I know. But with a little bit of patience and a little bit of healing and self-care, this is what comes towards you. Okay? Temperance, balance, and the temperance for me is a fix-it angel. She could fix anything, right? Angel, or he or she, Archangel Gabriel. Is that Gabriel? Yeah, I think that's Gabriel. So that's what this heart energy is about. Heart chakra. Operate from the heart space. Oh, but I forgot, you can't because your heart is blocked and it's locked up in a cage and it's hidden away so that nobody can get to it. Let your heart break open wide. There's so much in that heart that needs to come out so that you can make space so God could fill it up with something even better, right? Because that pain doesn't serve you anymore, baby. So let's get you a final message. I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys so much. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, girl, I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited. And God says, peace be still, baby. Because there's purpose in that wait. Because God is cooking up something so good. And you weren't ready for what's coming. You were going to sabotage it. God said you were going to mess it up because you were going to project your fears and project your trust issues, and you were going to close off your little heart, and you were going to assume and have illusions and overthink. So God said that we needed you to get in alignment first. We needed to make sure you were ready. Some of you guys are not ready. Some of you guys are still healing, and that's okay. That's okay. Take your time. No one's rushing you. Here's your final message. Thank you guys for joining me. And I'm so happy that you guys took the time to listen. It means so much. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you the guidance you were looking for. Here's your message. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are and your relationship will magically transform. So interesting, because under the walking away, I have the Magician in the mirror, and then I have the Community card. Reconciliation. We have action. This is the storyline. I don't even want to go into it. Thinking woman. That's part of the storyline. And bottom of the deck says sacred union. Yeah, so someone's coming in, and you can't criticize them. You can't point fingers. You can't judge. You can't. That's in the old cycle. The new cycle is compassion and understanding and unconditional love. And I don't have to take you back. No, I don't have to take you back, but I understand. And I don't want to hold on to this grudge, and I don't want to feel stuck. I don't want to feel attached to you anymore. I want closure, and I'm going to give myself the closure just by forgiving you and moving on and knowing that everything's going to work out in my favor, and understanding that I needed to go through the lesson because it made me a better person, right? Thank y'all. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video. That was very intimate. That was very powerful. I hope that helped. And I hope you guys get everything you deserve. The love, the money, the abundance, the prosperity, and the peace, right? Because at the very end of the day, we all just want some peace of mind, right? Please like, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. Comments, I love comments. Share your story with me. Let's walk together. Let's hold each other's hands and let's walk together. We're all gonna hit the finish line together, right? We're gonna lift each other up. If I fall down, if Leslie or Janine or Julie falls down, we're gonna help them back up, right? And we're gonna say, keep going. I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. I believe in you, right? Even if it's energetically, right? We are going to pass these tests with flying colors. We're going to heal. We're going to transcend these cycles, these patterns, and we're going to manifest the life that we deserve. With that being said, good night, you guys. Look what fell out. I was trying to put the card up. Oh, that is so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is giving us a little bit of encouragement. Spirit says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will magically or automatically transform. Yeah, just accept. Be in acceptance. All right, good night.